Give us your name.
My name is Madison, and I'm the sister of the groom.
The sister of the groom. So then you've known him all your life.
Yes, I have, because I'm younger.
Right? Oh, wow. The big brother. That's
yep,
right.
my big brother's getting married today.
Now, what was your first impression when you found out they were dating?
I was a little shocked, but they've been best friends for forever, so it was coming along. I knew it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, what did you think when they got engaged?
When they got engaged, I was actually really shocked because they'd been like a little rocky earlier, and no, I was kind of happy for him because I know he really loves her, and I just want him to be happy.
Well, that's great. Now, can you think of a memory of Mitchell, Xoche, or Mitchell and Xoche that you'd like to share?
When I was little, my brother and I used to play downstairs with, I would have my Barbies that would ride horses, and then he would have his fire trucks and stuff, and we'd always integrate them together so that there was a storyline and stuff.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's just crazy to think that, we were that little at one time, and now he's getting married.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing more of you today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
So, hey, give us your name.
I am Gemma. I am the youngest sister of the bride.
Okay. So, then you've known Xoche your whole life, and obviously that means you must have met Mitchell because they've known each other a long time. So,
yes.
So what did you think when they started dating?
It wasn't a shock. They have been friends for so long that we all knew it was coming.
That's interesting. That's what your mom said, actually. That's really awesome. It's good to see there's a pattern there. So, what did you think when they got engaged?
Well, Xoche was talking about it. We shared a room for a while, so I knew that was coming also. So I was just really excited for them.
Now, give me a memory, either about your sister and Mitchell, or just Mitchell, or...
When Xoche and Mitchell were just friends, he would come over and he would treat us kind of like we were siblings and stuff. So I would occasionally hit him with a pillow, and sometimes he would get angry and walk home without saying a word.
Oh,
but
do you regret that at all?
no. Mitchell, you're my brother now. But he was always just really, really nice to my sister and everything, and I love him as a brother. I love you, Mitchell.
Aww.
And Xoche, I'm gonna miss you a lot, being my room buddy and, just hanging out with me and yelling at me when I make too much noise in the room in the mornings.
Now, I think there was something on the other side of this sign.
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to show us that? Oh.
I get to listen to Christmas music 24/7 now.
I take it that was something she didn't exactly care for.
Not at night.
Now, being as how you're related, I actually had asked a couple of people this, and I had forgotten to ask a few, but I'll get back to them. If you could go forward in time 20 years and say something to them on their anniversary, what would it be?
Oh boy, I don't know. Just tell them that everything was worth it, all of the struggles that they probably are going to go through and everything, everything's going to be good in the end.
That was excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, give us your name.
My name's Lexi, and I'm Xoche's little sister.
Little sister?
Yes.
Okay, so the other one is not the little sister. You're the little sister.
Yeah, she's a midget sister.
Oh, the midget sister.
Yep.
Oh, okay. We have a different term for it. Got it. All right, so obviously you've known Xoche your whole life.
Yes.
What did you think when they started dating?
At first I was a little sad just because they spent so much time together. I kind of felt like a little left out, but after a while, just seeing how happy they were, I was really excited for them.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What did you think when they got engaged?
When they got engaged, we all knew it was coming. It was kind of funny because Xoche kind of was like, hey, we should get married. Just like when they got, she's always kind of doing things herself. When they started dating, she's like, oh, she asked him out. But we all knew it was coming. We're happy for them.
That's awesome. Now, think of a memory, something that you'd want to share with them, want them to remember when they watch this on their anniversary.
All right, on their anniversary.
Well, it could be anything from their life specifically, but...
I remember when my sister and I were really little in Africa, we got bored, so obviously we would dress up in my mom's lingerie, we would pretend that we were princesses and everything. And one time I was laying on the ground and I had my pillowcase laid on me like I was like a little cape or like a little blanket. And I looked up and I was like, I is a fairy tale. And I just think it's really awesome now just to see how Xoche's fairy tale is really coming true, and it's just everything she wants.
Well, that's great. Now, if you could say something to Xoche and Mitchell 20 years in the future at their anniversary, what would you say?
Hope you have a lot of kids. A lot of them.
Maybe some of them will be watching this too. You looking forward to being an aunt? Is that what that's about?
I am looking forward to being an aunt. I want a lot of kids. Want a little cousins. Nieces. Yep.
You can have a clan and can hang out together. Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
So give us your name.
Katie Morningstar.
Oh, that's an awesome name.
Thank you.
All right. So how long have you known Xoche and Mitchell?
Xoche's my cousin, so I've known her all my life, and Mitchell's been around for quite a while now, 5 years or so.
What did you think when they started dating?
I think they're complete opposites, but it works somehow. Xoche is outgoing and crazy, and Mitchell's a lot more laid back, but hey, if it works, it works.
That's what I was talking to Xoche's mom about. It's like they balance each other. Right?
That's very true. I think they do, and that's wonderful. Sometimes the opposites attract, and that's a great thing.
Now, what did you think when they finally got engaged?
I think it's great. They're very young, so I think that there will be challenges along the way, but if you guys learn to live and grow together and to meet life's challenges along the way together every step of the way, then you'll be fine.
Now, share with us a memory of either Xoche or Mitchell or Xoche and Mitchell, just something to think about.
I remember when Xoche and Mitchell came to John and I's house. It was one of their very first dates, actually, when they were officially a couple. And they came over and we watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which is like a movie Xoche would have never seen. Mitchell, I don't know for sure. And we had a great time, so.
Well, that's great. Now, if you could say something to them 20 years in the future at their anniversary, what would it be?
20 years later, I'm glad to see you guys are still together and making it, and just remember that this person is your best friend, and when there are the days that you get annoyed or kind of angry at them, just remember truly the qualities that were great that they have that is the reason why you married them.
That's awesome. See, you did great. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So give us your name.
I'm Rachel Emicus.
All right. And you seem to have grown an extra pair of arms.
This is just awkward. I don't know.
She's panicking. Say something.
Haven't you seen Who's Line?
No.
Oh, I'm supposed to be your arm.
Well, I understand, but
It's all right. That's perfect. It's natural. Okay. So how long have you known Xoche and Mitchell?
I've gone to school with Mitchell forever. We were both Milan kids. And then Xoche I knew when she went to our school in 6th grade, and then when she came back in high school. And I never really knew them. I always thought that Xoche was one of the most amazing girls that I had ever met. And I really wanted to be friends with her. And one time, my friend Sarah and I came over to her house, and she was doing Sarah's hair. And she had tea and cookies, and her room had like tons of stuff that she had made. I saw a photo of her and her homemade 16th birthday cake that she made herself, and I'm just thinking like, I really want to be friends with this girl. And it never happened. We never became friends.
Right.
And then one day after we graduated, Kyle and I ran into you guys, and we became friends.
Well, that's awesome, though. You see, you already got that story part out of the way.
Okay, that's good.
See, I told you you'd do fine. All right. So now, what did you think when they started dating, or did you know them then?
I did not know them.
Did you know them when they got engaged?
Nope.
So then you're just kind of coming into the scene now.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, though. Well, I guess you've given us some memory. You've done extremely well. You know, if you wanted to say anything to them 20 years in the future at their anniversary when they're watching this video, what would you say?
Well, I just want to say that I love you both, and Xoche, you have made all of us girls beautiful, everything beautiful. I feel great. But we cannot compare to the beautiful person that you are.
Awesome. See? That was not in any way painful. Good job. Thank you. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
Mitchell, I'm so fortunate to have known you, and for you also to be a part of our lives, because you have just the greatest heart, and I'm so happy to know both of you.
Excellent. There you go. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Can you give her how pretty you are?
I think she's a little overwhelmed.
There we go. I'm gonna put this
She still hasn't adjusted to the time change. Her nap
Oh
time
my
ends
goodness.
at 7:30 p.m. your time.
Look at you.
Yeah,
Oh, you
the 3 hour, yep. 1 to 4:30, so it's 4 p.m. to 7:30.
Honey.
And we tried to swap.
Okay, ladies. Wait, hold on. There we go. All right. We finally got the last two bridesmaids. And I want you guys, first of all, one at a time, to give me your names.
My name's Brooke and I'm Xoche's cousin. My name's Lauren and I'm Xoche and Mitchell's friend.
Okay. So how long have you guys known Xoche and Mitchell? I mean, obviously you're related, so...
Actually, I love it. Xoche and I were born on the same day and I've known her whole life.
Right.
And I have known Xoche and Mitchell for a little less than a year.
Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to ask you, can you share with me a memory of Xoche and Mitchell, or Xoche or Mitchell?
I have a lot, but my favorite memory, and I know they'll love watching this, it's my favorite story is when we were up north at Matt's cabin and Xoche was having fun at the table and I don't even remember what she was saying. But Mitchell was in the other room and he just kept yelling, Xoche, Xoche. And I love that. I love how you were clearly just made for each other.
That's awesome. And for you?
My favorite memory of Xoche and Mitchell is this past year at Easter. I didn't have anywhere to go, and so your family took me in for your Easter dinner. And I remember the kids are having an Easter egg hunt. And all of a sudden, Xoche said, look at my man. And Mitchell, you had picked out this Easter egg and you saved it for little Brooke Ellie and wouldn't let the bigger kids get it, and you saved it for her so she could find an Easter egg. And that was when I realized what a good guy you were, and I was so happy that you and Xoche were together.
Now that's great. Okay, now, starting again with you, if you could say something to Mitchell and Xoche 20 years in the future on their anniversary watching this video, what would you say?
I'm just reminded that it says in the Bible that the greatest of these is love, and I think something that you guys display so clearly for everyone around you is just the great true love that you have for each other. Like, you have gone through so much and you just stick by each other's side and continue to just cheer each other on and love each other through everything, and it's beautiful. Never let go of that. Always embrace it.
And for you?
And I would just hope that you just continue to choose each other every single day and that you'll live with just as much joy and passion and make every day an adventure.
Well, that's great, girls. Thank you. See, I told you you would do just fine. All right.
Love you guys.
All right.